Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. I'm Amanda. Today we're going to be talking books. So this is my October wrap-up. So the few books I read in October, let's get to it. So first up, I read Haruki Murakami's South of the Border, West of the Sun. Yeah, that's what it's called. I actually read it with my book club, so it was very interesting because we got the chance to discuss it. I really liked it. It's the second book I read of his. He is a Japanese writer. Yeah, people are saying he'll probably win a Nobel Prize anytime soon. He has a very particular way of writing, very descriptive, but very easy to read. He doesn't lay out the plot right away. You start getting snippets from the story and build it up from there. I didn't like this one as much as I liked the previous book of his I read, which was Sleep. I think Sleep was much easier to read, it's much smaller, and I had some issues with the way he pictured relationships in this book. But overall, I'm glad I read it. I think if you're somewhat interested in Japanese culture and want a nice book to pass some time, I think this is it. So I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. Some of my book club friends didn't like it, but it is a very particular way of writing. He has a very particular style. So nonetheless, I think you should try it because he's very known for a reason. He's very good at it. So yeah, it's about this young guy who, when he was a child, was friends with this girl who had this disability. Yeah, who had the disability. And they change school and they lose contact, and he wonders about her a lot, and it navigates through his relationships with women. I think it was really nice. So yeah, highly recommend it. Next up we have The Man from Torrent by Jeremy Bates. I actually came across his story on TikTok, believe it or not. I was just scrolling down for hours and I landed on one of those conspiracy theories accounts, and the person was telling this very mysterious story how in the 50s in Japan, this guy appeared and he had a passport that was allegedly fake, but he swore he was from this place called Torrent, and he kept pointing at the map where Andorra is. So this book tells the story behind this man. It is a fiction, like the author imagined it, but it was very interesting. I love mystery books, and it was really fun to figure out what was gonna happen to him, because imagine one day you just get off of a plane and people don't believe you're from your country and you're in a, I'm not gonna give you spoilers, but suddenly they say your country does not exist, so automatically you start to question everything. So yeah, it's really fun, especially because he lives a lot of adventures. I'll give it a 4 out of 5 too. I think it was really good. I like the way it ended. I think it's a great book. I think it's actually the perfect book to read on a trip when everything goes back to normal. A bit creepy, imagine if it happened to you, but really good. Then I read All of Your Imperfections by Colleen Hoover. I believe this was the first book of hers I read, and I read this one super quick, just like with the previous one. It is about a couple who is having trouble in their relationship, and the story is told by 2 points of view. The now, where the relationship is crumbling, and the before. So it's very interesting because you start reading and you know that something's going on and the relationship kind of broke. Like you can already tell it's broken, and at the same time you're reading how they fell in love, how they met, and you really wonder what happened, how could they get there, and it's very sad. But I didn't love it. It was alright, but it was a bit heavy and I wouldn't really go out of my way to recommend it to friends. So I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars, just because the type of drama with the couple, I couldn't really connect to that. It's not really my type of book, and I'm not married, I've never been, so yeah, it was not my type of book. But she does write very well. So yeah, these were the 3 books I read this month. I think it has been the lowest count so far, sadly. I was just not in the mood to read a whole lot. I guess I'll put like a public challenge for myself now. I'm telling you, I'm gonna read 5 books for November. You guys will help hold me accountable. On the November wrap-up, we'll have 5 books to review. Yeah, I just wasn't in the mood. I mean, I read some little contemporary romance, but those are so short and I wouldn't really review those unless it was a really good one. What have you guys been reading? Please leave me any suggestion you have, since I'll be reading 5 this month. I need a lot of ideas. Please like this video, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching.